You may sometimes feel like the apostles do in this gospel lesson for the coming Sunday, Luke chapter 17, verses 5 through 10. They have been listening to the demands of discipleship and have found themselves wanting. They're not sure that they can live up to all that Jesus has taught and said. So they cry out to him, "Lord, increase in us our faith." Jesus responds to them and us upon those moments where we are feeling downtrodden and insufficient and incapable. And there are two things he shares that are very interesting. The first is that he fundamentally says that we are not giving enough credit to the power of God in our lives. He says that just a little bit of faith can do impossible things. It can take a mulberry tree uprooted and planted in the ocean. This is not consistent with the nature of a mulberry tree. It's an impossibility, in fact. Mulberry trees don't grow in water. They grow in good, hard soil. How does faith do such a thing? And yet Jesus says this. How much more can the Spirit in us, can faith in us, engender in us that which is natural to our own being? That is to be children of God. It's what we were created for. It's what we've been redeemed for. It's what the Holy Spirit sanctifies us for. That's the point of Jesus' next lesson. Jesus talks about servants in their master's household. They simply do what's before them. They don't expect that to be something extravagant, nor do they expect extravagant rewards, like my children who would like to be paid allowance for every chore they do around the house. And we simply try to tell them, look, some of these things just come with the territory. It's what it means to be in our household. It's what it means to own cats or own chickens, that you clean them and you feed for them. It's what it means to play the violin, that you have to practice that so that you're able to take this gift and use it at its fullest to do something beautiful. So it is with us when it comes to following Jesus. This is simply what it is to be a child of God. This is how we are to live. This is what it is to have this great gift of Christ given to us, the new life we've received in him for here and for eternity. To be able to use that gift and practice that gift so that it might beautifully share itself to the world. This is what it is to be vessels of the Holy Spirit. A spirit that engenders faith, that can do the impossible, can certainly in us bring us closer to God and exhibit in us the discipleship, the love, the truth, the good works befitting those who bear Christ's name.